So I'm checking the audio here. I mean, the chat. Making sure the chat works. Oh yeah, so the chat is working. So what's up, guys? What's going on? What time is it? Why is my... So now this... What time is it? It is 10:12. Yeah, man. So only got a few minutes to play this game. Took me a while to set this up, y'all. But I'm starting to get the hang of it. Let me just check YouTube real quick. Let me just make sure. Oh yeah, we on. But are we on vertical? Let me see if we on vertical real quick. Oh, I can't change it. I can't change that. I can't change the default key. Alright, so yeah. We about to vibe out with some Starfield. My list that I made. I call it the Iron Horizon. Yeah. Uh-oh, baby. Here we go. Alright, so we're going to continue where we left off. We just, came out of Vectera. Met, what's his name? Barrett. We met Barrett. He had a whole bunch to say. Talking about, it's only two. Well, this is what Barrett came at you and said, right? As soon as you land, as soon as you get out of Vectera, he's like, basically only two people have ever touched the artifact in this lifetime that Barrett is currently in. So he's just like, yo, you're very important. Constellation been looking for somebody like you. Being that you're a part of this now, take my ship and haul ass all the way to New Atlantis and go meet up with Constellation. Because what you just touched, what you just experienced, only two people on Earth, well, not on Earth, but like in that world, only two people exist that have touched and experienced that. So that's why it was the urgency. So I just did all that, started flying to New Atlantis. Then some pirates, the Crimson Fleet attacked me. Then I had to go down, handle some business out in Creek. After I finished the whole Creek setup, I grabbed drive to New Atlantis, and I changed my gear, slept, ate a couple things. I got the mod where you can grab drive and you can set how long you want the grab to go. So I set mine to like 4 minutes because I like to take my character. I like to role play these games. I like to take my character, make sure I got the right gear offloaded and onloaded. I take my gear off and I prepare for bed. I eat something first, take a shower. And then I go to bed, wake up, put my gear back on. And around that time, the alarm is going off because I'm getting closer to New Atlantis. So the alarm is going off, letting me know. So after, I get there, I get scanned in by, I forgot the people's name, but we about to find out now. I get scanned in by them, and they scanned me for contraband. And after they scanned me for contraband, found out that I was clear. I landed on New Atlantis, and that's where we beginning right now. So let's hop right in. Doma King Daddy. Iron Horizon modlist. Let's go. Current. Let's see. Let's see if I broke my game. Alright, so we are at New Atlantis. Yeah, boy. I just arrived with my buddy Vasco. And you know what? I don't have like anything, like I don't got my iPad or nothing with me to see the to see if the live stream is working. But anyway, hopefully y'all just gonna have to listen to the sound of my voice. So I'm over encumbered.
Captain,
I'm probably
Constellation will be waiting for you at the lodge.
So, my needs are met. I'm well rested. Well, I'm about to get hungry. So I'm about to go bite. So I'm about to go grab a bite to eat. So why am I over encumbered? Did I not offload something? Let me check my aid items. Bandages. I don't got nothing heavy. Oh, I forgot to drop off the fuel. Alright. So let me go. That's what's bogging me down. So let me go drop off the fuel real quick. Yeah, if you look at my mod list, I feel like I got the best mod list out right now. But that could just be me. I'm not trying to be cocky or nothing, but man, on this OLED TV right here, bro, this game is the best game from Bethesda I ever seen. Like, if you could just look at the ceiling, you can see like my reflections because I put a Raytraced mod. Well, not a Raytraced mod. I put ray tracing in my game, and I cranked that up. I cranked it up as high as I possibly can with my 4090. That's why I'm getting around 70 to 69 frames. But as long as I'm over 60, I am good. I don't need like 300 or something. This is a role-playing game. I don't need it that high. So let me just transfer over some of my inventory. Let me go to my 8 items real quick. Look and see what I got. That fuel was bogging me down, right? So I'm not even looking at the names to the left. I'm looking at the weight. I'm looking at the numbers right here. So I got this ship fuel. I got 3 canisters of those. That's what's bogging me down. Let me store all 3 of them. Then I got my ship fuel compressed. Damn, look how much this way. This way, 32 pounds. Well, not pounds, but the mass is 32. Get rid of both of those. I got my refined helium. And the mod that I got, like, you have to have this type of fuel in order to fly your ship, which is cool. So I was listening to one of the Todd Howard interviews, and he said that they had this feature already in the game and they took it out. Like, bro, they should have made it hardcore. Because when Elder Scrolls first came out, well, not when it first came out, I would say when it went to Morrowind. When it went to Morrowind, it was so hard. Like, you had to work. Like, it was like hardcore gaming. They needed to make it, they needed to come out the gate like that. But I understand their strategy because they just like, all right, so we're going to put out the base game. We're going to add stories to it. And we're going to let the creators, we're going to let the community, whatever ideas they have, let them be able to put it in the game themselves. That's why I support the Creation Club, because, yo, these people be putting in mad work, and they deserve to get paid. Dead serious. Because, like, if I was to put out a mod and I spent hours on it when I got a family, you know, kids, yo, I want to get compensated for my time. So, thank you, Bethesda, for paying these modders, because I don't know how much money the Nexus was paying them, but I think from what I researched, I don't want to say I think, I'm not about to act humble. I did the research. I think Bethesda paying like 32% of the sale of the mods. They pay 32% to the creators. And then like the other people take their cut. I think YouTube take a cut. And somebody else. Not YouTube. What I'm talking about. Somebody take a cut, man. That's not the point. The point is they need to get paid. They need to get compensated for their time. But anyway, I know I just went on a tangent. That happens on the live stream. So yeah. How many weapons I got? So I can give some of these weapons to Vasco, and I can sell them. So I don't need all this heavy stuff here. If I got the minus, how much is this? The minus. So I can store one of these. So I'm gonna store this one, a minor suit. Actually, so I'm looking at the stats on this because I got a mod in here where when you go to different planets, I got the environmental damage all the way up. I cranked it all the way up. I wanted to make it real. I wanted to make it like, hey, if I decide to go to a planet and if I haven't surveyed it yet, I want it to be a dangerous planet. Like, yo, in order for me to get the A to B, like, it gotta be a struggle. And a lot of people talked about, and I know what they mean a little bit. When you go into the temples, for example, when you go into the temples, if you playing a regular game, if you didn't add mods to it, when you go to the regular temple, it's just like, okay, you land on a planet and you literally either take your rover all the way to the temple, do the puzzle and get out, or you walk in. The rover or walk in. That's how the old one was. Well, that's how the original one was. But if you add a mod to it, and if you crank the difficulty all the way up, you may land on a planet where you start running out of oxygen. You're trying to figure out why you keep running out of oxygen so fast. You may go to a planet and your meters start beeping because it's a hot planet and you don't got the right gear on. Or the radiation too high, you don't got the right gear on for that. That's what makes a Bethesda game. That's how you're supposed to play it. That's like the beauty. That's why people fall in love with these games. Because it's like but you gotta mod it that way though. Well, whatever, This one on another tangent. That's gonna happen. Why did this camera turn off? Did you overeat? Yeah, so it's currently, 10:24? Alright. Anyway, let me get back to the game. Alright, so what I got here, because I know I'm hungry. Yeah, 6 minutes. So yeah, I won't eat right now. I'll go explore. I'll stop at the restaurant, grab a bite to eat at the restaurant. So I heard it was a restaurant around here in New Atlantis. So let's go, Vasco. Let's go to Constellation. I think I broke my game. Did I break it? Yeah, I broke a mod. Look at that. Fuck. I can't play it like this. Now I gotta go fix it. You see what I'm saying? I can't play this game like this. That's gonna irk me. But hold on, let me see something. If I were to put my full suit on, I don't have my full suit. I don't have my full suit. Okay, let me go back. Let me go back and get my full suit. So when I left my full suit in here, this is where I keep my suits at. Yeah, let me just go my deep line.
If you require help carrying any items, I will assist.
Yeah, Vasco, I'm going to need your help carrying some items. Because I got too much on me right now. Alright, so I can deal with this. Alright, I can deal with this for right now. So I gotta have a backpack on. in order for this to work. But it says I have one on, but it's not working. I may just be the mod. I may not have downloaded the backpack mod. Let me check my I can't play the game. I can't play the game until the vision that I want. Let me say this. I cannot play this game until everything that I imagine this game to be is exactly how I want it. Okay? That's just me. I'm a fan. Alright? I am a fan of Bethesda games. Let me quit. Alright, here we go. So I think it's the backpack mod that was causing that riffraff. Oh man. So yeah, like I'm just trying to. I can't play Bethesda games unless oh, I'm so thirsty. I can't play Bethesda games unless everything that I imagine the game to be is in there. So let me try to figure out why this this mod is not working. I don't know if I got it installed or not. Let me see. I don't know if y'all can see that screen. Yeah, okay. Just keep checking because there we go. All right. Oh, did anybody chat? Like, if you chatted to me, I can't see it right now. Y'all may be able to see the chats if y'all are chatting, but I don't have. I need like an iPad or something here so I can see the chats myself. Because if I'm in the gameplay mode, there's no way that I can see it. I wanted like a little iPad right here so I can be immersed in the game and I can just look real quick and be like, okay, this is how everything is still operational. That's why I need like a little iPad. Okay. Drop my damn controller. Alright, creations. Like, why is my backpack not working? Why is my backpack not working? I need my backpack to work before I can play my Starfield game. It has to work, man. It has to work. Alright. Load order, I'm guessing. Alright. Where is my backpack mod? Where is my backpack mod? Yeah, I got bad texture mods in here. I got bad texture mods. Oh yeah, feel free to like copy, man. Like feel free to take everything that I have here. Feel free. Darker Nights. Where is some first person light? Close animation types. Star Vegas. Realistic ragdoll, NPC sync walk faster, Lex makeup. You know you gotta have that. You know what I mean? So better NPCs, SP2 immersive landing ramps. Yo, where's my backpack? Damage control, place doors yourself, disable grab drive flash. Astro Gate, like my mod list is crazy. You see how much space I got? Oh my god. I got quite a bit. I could put some more mods. I could put a lot of mods in this. Visible holster weapons on backpack. Okay, so this is visible holster weapons on backpack, but I don't have the backpack mod, I don't think. Oh, I do! I have the always visible backpacks. What is going on? Okay, a simple mod that makes it so vanilla backpacks are visible while not wearing a spacesuit. That's the problem that I'm having. To have the weapon always show with the backpack, use visible holster weapons on backpack by A cougar, what? A cougar's Wagnum? I don't know. Oh man, if you have any questions or issues, you can contact me on the Nexus or Discord. Then it gives us information. Why is my backpack mod not working when I have it right there? Like, and you know, it's no fault to him. Like, I gotta figure it out. I'm gonna load it without it, back out, click it again, and see what happens. Let's see if that works. So, what is this? Reload? Hold on. What is reload? What does reload mean? It is going to reload my whole mod. So what happens if I press reload right here? Would that reload my whole load order? And what would that do to my game? Will I break my game just by hitting one button? I don't even want to try it. I'm not even about to try that. Absolutely not. Oh, I can like this? Yeah, I like all of them. Like, I like every single one. Like Warfield. Oh, I'm liking all these for real. This whole entire model is like everybody here. But these, I guess, only ones that's on a creation you can like. That's cool. I understand. Version undefined. Yeah, so I guess only the ones that's on creation you can like. Like, I've used backpacks always visible before. Trust me. So I know it worked. I'm just doing something wrong, I believe. So let me back out of here. The creation selection has changed. The game will now reload your data files. Cool. All right. So let me go into here, right? And it's going to ask me. It's going to. It fucking broke. It dropped. Well, it didn't break. It crashed. Fuck. All right. Hold on. It crashed. What time is it? I feel like it's been 10 for that long. Like, yeah, it's 10. Let me focus on it. Yeah. So it's 10:34. All right, 10:34. Babe, you know what? My what's the name not working? Don't I gotta flip this? Hold on. Cause like I want it to be on the. You know how on a nightstand it looks nice?
Yeah, the clock.
Yeah.
Try to flip it to the other side.
Should I flip it the other side?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. It's a certain side.
I believe so. It should have popped up automatically.
Oh,
on the side.
Do I like turn it or something? Do I flip
It should have automatically populated.
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. Alright. It is what it is. It doesn't really matter at all. Oh man. It doesn't really matter at all. Alright, so let me try to play this again. Let me try to play this. Look this Starfield up again. Oh, yes. Yeah, man. He's still there. So I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't say the recording, but it's going to YouTube. So, all right. So back to the Starfield, and I needed to continue. And let me see if I can go in. Those are going to crash again because it doesn't have that mod. Okay, so if it doesn't crash, it's going to say, do you want to load your saved or your current? I want to load my current because my currently do not have. See, I told you. See, it says this save relies on creations you have already downloaded, but are currently inactive. Backpacks always visible. Activate now. I am going to say, if I say yes, it'll be the same as before, so I'm going to say no. And then this is where it says, okay, well, since you selected no on that last screen, it's just making sure that you are sure. And it says, this save file uses a different creation load order than your current load order. Would you like to use the load order from this save or your current load order? I want to use my current, because I currently do not have backpacks always visible on. Okay, then it asks you a third time. The following content is not present. Backpacks are always visible. Some objects may no longer be available. Continue loading, and I am going to say yes. And hopefully it's right. I don't know. But I may mess around, break the game, and guess what? I'm just gonna mod it again. And that's part of the fucking fun. I'm only level 4, guys. Like, I literally just started the game. Like, it has to be right, man. It gotta be right. Alright, so. Look, what? The backpack's still. So, I guess. Okay. So, I'm looking at the wrong thing. So the weapons always visible on backpack is working. It's just that the backpack is invisible because I just turned it off. Okay, so this just loaded in. Let me just do a quick save right here. Alright, so I'm gonna go empty save. Alright. Then I'm gonna quit the game again. And I want to confirm this. I don't want to go to the desktop. I just want to go back to the main menu. All right, let these creations load in. And it crashed. Cool. That's understandable. All right. That is no fault to Bethesda. That is because I have no modding type sense. So I'm getting there though. I'm getting good, guys. I'm getting real good. Alright. I'm getting good. Yeah, you know, I made this my list, you know. I haven't named it yet, you know, but I don't even know if you guys can see it. Good. I'm gonna keep it secret until I put it out. Then you guys can go on Loot Library or something like that, and you can see my low order. And I just put it in every description of the video. You can just go down in the description and see it. You know, I won't make you guys work for it. I might, because I'm an a-hole. I may make you guys work for it. Alright, so let's see. Please let this work. With the creations. I need to go to load order. Only got 500 credits, guys. I need more credits, man. Only got 500. I'm trying to buy every mod. See how many mods I can install at once. Alright, yeah, without making it crash. Is it low? It's not. It's in creation. Oh, it is in creation. So I go to creations and then I go to my load order from creations. These menus. Alright. Low order. There we go. Backpack's always visible. It has to work. And maybe, you know what I just thought about? Maybe the boost pack is not a backpack, so they're not defining a boost pack as a backpack. Maybe that's the reason why my backpack isn't visible. I need my backpack visible. All right, man. Yo. I crashed again. Yo, I suck at this modded stuff, yo. I'm gonna get good though. I'm gonna get good, I swear. I'm gonna get good, man. I'm gonna get so good. I'm gonna be one of the best. I'm gonna be like how Biggie Boss. Look at me. How Biggie Boss is to Skyrim, I'm gonna be for Starfield. Dead serious. Shout out to Biggie Boss, man. I used to watch his lives all the time. I like how he was, and I played his MODDed too. I just wasn't streaming back then, but I definitely played his MODDed. Lore, what is it called? Lorwyn, something like that. One of the best MODDed, by the way, because I like the way. So he did his Requiem MODDed. He did it differently. He did it where like it was fair. Like some Skyrim Requiem list games, I feel like some of them kills wasn't fair, man. But Biggie Boss, when he made his, he made it fair. That's why I like the. Wow, I can't think of it, man. I can't think of the name of it. It was like Skyrim. I think it was Lorwyn. It's Lorwyn. Yeah, it's Lorwyn. All right, so I want to go my current again because my current one has backpack visible, and if I put on a space pack, if I put on a space pack, and then it doesn't work while I got my civilian gear on, then I must have to buy a backpack somewhere because they might not be registering my space pack as a backpack. If you can't tell, the backpack is very, very near and dear to my heart. You feel me? Very near and dear to my heart. I need my backpack. Backpack. So I have my backpack already. It's not working. It's not working. So this says pack. So this is power. Okay, so this is pack. So maybe when it says pack, maybe that's a backpack. Please work. All right. I'm gonna walk. I can't take it. I can't take anything like that. I'm gonna have to walk around with a spacesuit on because I'm gonna have to walk around looking crazy with a spacesuit on. Because I'm not about to. I gotta be immersed, man. And not being able to see my backpack when I have a backpack equipped, it's gonna bother me. So, spacesuit it is. Show spacesuit and settlements. Yes, whatever. You know, you force my hand. Now I gotta take off my helmet. You force my hand, man. There we go. Well, I still look cool. You know, maybe I'm one of those guys, right? One of those like chud guys that just like, you know, that just always gotta let you know that they in some type of service, no matter what. Like, you look at them, you'd be like, I can tell. That's me. That is me. That is this guy. This is Dova King Daddy right here. Alright, let's go. Let's play the game finally.
And here's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship. And you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
I like the person. So I like the purchase vehicle. I like to see. Nah, I don't need to see none of that yet. Let me see what chips you have for sale.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Why am I even looking at these chips right now? Like, oh, what is this? Is this a mod? Is this a mod? Is this a mod in my game, or is this vanilla? Look at this shit, bro. I just started the game. Look at this shit. Like, this is the first vendor. I just came to, pause. I landed on New Atlantis, right? I landed on New Atlantis. Talked to the first shit vendor. Scrolled over just two, and I saw this bad boy here. Is this vanilla? Yeah, this is vanilla. Look at this. Look at this. This is beautiful. Why am I looking at cars? Basically, it's like a guy that's going to the car dealership knowing that he can't afford the Mercedes Benz, and he just looking at it. Because I can't afford none of this. But we gonna work up to it, though. Alright, let me get out of here.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
I am encumbered. Let me sell some stuff to the trade authority. Alright, so I got a couple of weapons I don't need here. Maybe I can give this to Sarah. I don't need this. Selling it. Okay. My cutter. I definitely need my cutter for right now. When we go, I think when we go find Barrett, that's when I get the other more powerful cutter. I wonder if there's another cutter more powerful than the one that you find on Vectera. Okay. So one of these got, I think one of these got explosive rounds, hollow point rounds. So I'm gonna keep that one. Sell that. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that one. Yeah, so my mass is down a little bit. It's crazy because I'm gonna have to walk around my spacesuit.
Walk at full speed with your pack at full.
Yeah, well, my backpack mod is not working. Alright.
Hey. I'm glad I finally caught up with you. I'm from the Trackers Alliance. We have a proposal for you.
I'm listening.
Good. Because what I'm about to tell you could change the course of your life. The Trackers Alliance has been following your exploits and believe you have what it takes to join our ranks. You're being invited to our new headquarters in Aquila City. There you'll meet with Agent Number 1. If you decide to consider our offer, they'll guide you through our initiation process.
Who's Agent Number 1? Thanks, I'll be there. I consider it, and if I show up, you'll have my answer.
I suppose we will. I'll be heading out soon if there's nothing more. Remember, Trackers Alliance HQ in Aquila City. Speak to Agent Number 1.
Thanks.
Research facility will not go unanswered. Look at you settle into your new assignments as soon as possible.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
It's okay. Are we surprised that those hits came damaged?
Let's enjoy the graphics, guys. Just enjoy the graphics. Sometimes when you explore, this is how you explore. People run. People run to their destination. That's not how you're supposed to play it. Just walk to it, man. Enjoy the different sounds of their environments. Listen to what the people are saying. You know, sit at a bench. Like I'm over here. I just came from a different planet. You know what Jack Black felt like? Imagine what a rocket. Like you just flown a rocket. Imagine being rocket lagged. Yeah, so I'm hungry. So I'm hungry now. Let me go grab a bite to eat real quick. Talk to the bartender. See what's happening in the town. Because I told you my background. Like I made a background for my character already. And he was born on Neon as basically like a street rat. His mother was a nurse, and his mother was a nurse in outside, you know, dealing with all types of Aurora addicts or whatnot. So she was never at home. His father was a Freestar Collective. He was in the Freestar Collective for like most of his life until he died at war. KIA. And all the Freestar gave him was a flag. Gave his son the flag. But his son said, which is me, he'd never fight for a flag. So he became a bounty hunter, working in the bars. He became an extrovert because he had to talk to people to survive. That's a little bit of the backstory. I continue to tell you more as we play.
Hope life is treating you well. Let me know if I can get you anything.
It is. Let me sit down. So what's happening? What's going on?
Hey there. Always nice to see a new face. First time in New Atlantis?
I didn't think it was that obvious.
Oh boy. I didn't mean for you to take it personally. It's just something to say to customers. Break the ice. Know what I mean? Listen, you just relax. Make yourself comfortable. You're welcome to stay as long as you want. That work for you, new guy? Let me know if there's anything I can get you.
Can I buy a drink?
Well, that's what I'm here for. What would it be?
All right. So let me find something cheap. Yeah, I'll just take a coffee. I don't want no beer or nothing. I'm gonna just take a few coffees. She only got 5 on her. Let me take 3 coffees. And you got any type food, or you just got all water? Or you got water? I'll take a water. Only 2, please. I'm already over encumbered. I don't think she had food on her, so I'm about to find some food. Okay. Business seems to be booming for you. No, let me just start right off the bat with her. Any good rumors lately?
Bit of a slow news day around here. Well, speaking of news, some folks are convinced David Barron, you know, the SSN anchor, is some sort of Freestar sympathizer. Ridiculous, if you ask me. Sure, they ran a couple of stories about Aquila City that weren't totally critical, but come on. Have you ever been? It's really not that bad. Anyway, that's the sort of high-stakes stuff people talk up while waiting on a flight. So glad you asked, aren't you? I can go.
Get out by it. So what's the word around town?
Bit of a slow news day around here. Ah, well,
What's it
speaking
say?
of news, some folks are convinced David Barron, you know, the SSN anchor, is some sort of Freestar sympathizer.
Oh.
Ridiculous if you ask me. Sure, they ran a couple of stories about Aquila City that weren't totally critical, but come on. Have you ever been? It's really not that bad. Anyway, that's the sort of high-stakes stuff people talk up while waiting on a flight. So glad you asked, aren't you? I can go.
That's cool. That's cool. Alright, so
See you around.
she didn't have no information really. But I was able to get some drinks. So let's head out. Look at those reflections, man. Look. I think I got just look at that, man. I think I got the best, I think I got the best modlist online right now, like visually. I could be wrong. And honestly, like, it's okay if I'm wrong. If somebody made a modlist better than me, please tell me. So I can go look at it, so I can see what they put in their modlist. And damn, I need to get some food. So I can see what they put in their modlist and see if I can take any like pointers on how they did theirs.
He frequently buys chocolate here, though I have informed him repeatedly it is likely a significant contributing factor to his being overweight.
Oh, so they do got food here. Okay. And they got drinks. They got everything on display. It's
amazing what bosses are
Jameson's Mercantile. All right. Let me get in line real quick.
If it belongs on your ship, then I'm sure we have it for sale.
Okay. Do a little bit of first person action.
Hi there. Thanks for stopping in. Feel free to look around. I can take care of transactions, and if you've got questions, just ask.
I like to see what you have for sale.
Oh, please, take a look.
The options should be a little bit more spacey, too. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like instead of saying, I want to see what you got for sale every time, like, somebody need to make a mod where, depending on what your background is, you kind of talk like them. Like, I'm a bounty hunter. I wouldn't say, let me see what you got for sale all the time to everybody that I see. I'll be like, yeah, I'm trying to get a bite to eat. You know what I mean? Or something like that. Alright, so, do they have food? Resources? Oh, AIDS? Yeah, we in under AIDS. Yeah, so they do got food. So let me see what they got here. We got yogurt. So I'm gonna buy 2 yogurts. I think I already have food on me, by the way. I already have food on
Thanks
me.
for shopping at Jefferson Mercantile.
Okay. I already have food on me. Oh, let me see. Did you got any rumors, anything this year?
There's a bit more in the back.
Nice
You're
place
not
you got
supposed
it. Let me see what she
Thanks.
said.
It's hard work, but it all pays off in the end. And I can't take all the credit. Gerhardt, my business partner, he does so much of the work behind the scenes. If it weren't for him, I don't know where we'd be now. Appreciate the business.
So I just met like a bartender and then like a general merchant store person. And they already mentioned 2 people. And I bet you that it's a reason why those 2 people were just mentioned. Because Bethesda always connects the stories, but people don't talk to everybody anymore in these games. You have to talk to everybody. I want to scout. I want to do every mission on New Atlantis before I even go. and do anything else before I join a faction or anything. I wanna uncover all I can to uncover. And I want to do it naturally. I don't want to just go like from here to here to here to here. If I gotta go eat, I'm gonna walk to the store. Whichever one is the closest, that's the one I'm gonna go to. Now I'm looking for a backpack. I'm looking for a store. Oh, let me sit down and eat real quick. I don't want to disturb now. Yo, can I sit here real quick? Ain't nobody sitting here, right? I bet. So I'm gonna sit here. And I think I got a mod where I can interact like an NPC. Where's that mod at? Yep, this mod right here. So animation activates settings. Choose disable option will remove the ass. Blah 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 blah. When force eat drink is on, it will force standard chairs and stools to allow eating and drinking. Yes, force that. That. What was your game? What the? That was your game. You over there playing what? Are you playing over there? She's the owner of the store and she's hitting people with bats in her store. All right. This. So, as an NPC, let's see how this works. So I'm sitting down as an NPC. Okay. Oh, and I'm drinking. I'm drinking my coffee. Immersion, baby. Immersion. Look at that. I'm sitting just chilling, drinking my coffee, bro. What you mean? Drinking my Terra Brew? I'm just sitting here drinking my Terra Brew? Yeah. Yep. Just sitting here drinking my Terra Brew. Alright. I don't think he's actually drinking it though, but if I press the A button, and let's go to Terra Brew. Let me consume.
It would be advisable to leave some things behind.
Oh yeah, so I just drank my Terra Brew, and I have my recovery is 20% whenever you drink Terra Brew for only 3 minutes though. Like I know it doesn't matter if I don't eat right now, because I'm not in combat. But I like to roleplay the game. If my character is hungry, I must eat. I'm a maniac about this game, man. I love this game. Because I love sci-fi. Oh, man. Alright, so I'm going to eat this because it's the heaviest. Alright, now I am full. Look, he tips it up. Cheers, you know? Cheers it up. So, like, look at this. Look at this. Yo, Dover King Daddy. So let's go. Let's go to Constellation and stop playing around. Absolutely. Hold on. So I did go there. Let me go inside Terra Brew. I'm already here. I might as well go inside Terra Brew.
Although I have attempted an analysis several times, I simply cannot quantify humans' addiction to caffeine.
I like hearing like gospel rap.
It's coffee. People get on the day and let's get on with our lives.
How can I help you?
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing on the menu?
Policy requires me to state that everything Terra Brew offers is my favorite.
Alright, cool. So she's obviously being watched because what did she say?
Corporate policy requires me to state that everything Terra Brew offers is my favorite.
Yeah, they can't say anything other than everything would have been used their favorite because they're being watched. The future guys, we're all going to be watched. Is anybody here? Like, who is this guy? Why is my other mom not working? Why does it say civilian? They should have names. Why they don't have names? Why you don't have a name? Oh yeah, he got a name. What's your name? Sorry.
Yes, what?
So yeah, some of the NPCs do got a. Hey.
Treasure everything when you have it. Never know when you lose it.
See, like he would just. If I never talked to him, I would never know that he was an NPC.
Gone the next. I tell you, you must cherish everything and everyone while they're here. You never know when you lose them.
See, I just captured that on camera. So I'm just talking to regular NPCs. I'm just in the terror brew. You know, I just brought some coffee. I saw this guy. He looked familiar. I'm like, yo, what's up? Whole conversation just started. Now, if I never checked there, like it was no quest to go to him. If I never clicked this guy and said, yo, what's up? I would have never known that this exists. You gotta be immersed in these games, man. You gotta play them slowly. Like I never beat a Bethesda game. I never seen the ending of any Bethesda game. Because that's the point. You gotta play them slow, man. Like I don't want it to end. I don't want to reach the end. Why? There's so many creations out there. There's so many people adding their own flavor to this game. Why would you want it to end? All right. I'm sorry for your loss, man.
Thank you. I appreciate that. You see, I lost something invaluable. Lost it in a bet. It was one of my most prized items in my collection. It was a gem, priceless, no doubt, and its beauty was blinding. Life seems a little less bright without it. That scoundrel George St. George has it in his possession now. Knowing that fills me with such envy and anger.
If you miss it that badly, there has to be a way to get it back. Well, it sounds like you lost it fair and square. Try to move on. All of this over a gem you lost in a bet. You made it seem like someone died. I ain't gonna play him out. I don't know him. So I'm gonna just be like, if you miss it that badly, there has to be a way to get it back.
I agree. I think I know just the
It's thunder and lightning outside.
St.
On the
George,
game.
like myself,
Look at the way the water's moving down on the window.
I have in my possession a
It's a
plate
bomb.
that I'm sure he won't be able to live without. Please, would you be my hero and go exchange the plate for the jewel? I'm sure it will work.
Okay, I'll make the exchange for you. My hands are tied right now. I can't do it. Why can't you do it yourself? Yeah, why can't you do it yourself? What's up?
Oh, God, no. I could never face him myself. I'd be sick just at the sight of him. St. George would never give the gem back if I went myself. He would gain a smug satisfaction from declining the offer.
Okay, I'll make the exchange for you, but you're going to have to pay me.
Fantastic. Here's the plate. Come back to me when you have the gem, and please don't drop it. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Guillaume. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Pleasure to meet you, too. All right, this gem must mean a lot to you.
It does. It was the first item I ever collected. The start of it all. I received that gem when I was a young man. To know that I foolishly waited, threw it away. Well, I won't make that mistake again.
What if George rejected the exchange? Are you sure the plate is enough?
I can assure you with near certainty he won't decline. As much as I hate to say it, St. George and I are cut from the same cloth. We both adore relics of earth, no matter how large or monetary value They are a piece of human history, and that means a lot to us both. It pains me to part with the plane, but I happen to have a few others in my collection. If it means sacrificing one to get the gem back, I will.
Are you from around the area?
Yes, I've been blessed to call New Atlantis home. When I was a young man, I would travel the several systems with no home to call my own. I was a nomad. But out of all the places I've been, no place ever spoke to me like New Atlantis.
And look, I got this hair texture mod. I don't know if y'all can see it. Like, his hair look photorealistic. On my screen, it may look different in the chat. It may look different, but like from my screen, his from my side, what I'm looking at, his hair look photorealistic. Are you a gambler by trade?
Not by profession. I work out of the Valor. Gambling is a vice. I've been done since I was a young man. And I've amassed a great collection of trinkets and valuables for it. Alas, recently my luck has soured and my collection is dwindling by the day. But I can't stop, right? I can't just quit. Because what if my luck returns?
The most important part of gambling is knowing when to quit when you're ahead. Absolutely. I'm sure your luck will turn around eventually. Listen, I ain't gonna be no hater, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't about to tell him about himself because I don't really care, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to exit the conversation because I don't even remember what he talked about, you know what I mean? And that happens in life. There's going to be some times you may bump into somebody, they may start talking to you. You don't know why they're talking to you, but you're just trying to be polite because you just want to exit the conversation. So that's what I'm trying to do to him. Absolutely. I'm sure your luck will turn around eventually. All right, bye. I got to go. I got to go to Constellation, all right? Apparently, I'm the chosen one or whatnot.
Lady Luck can be a cruel mistress, but I'm sure she will smile upon this.
This guy's still talking. So hold on. But he said he collect things. Peep this, right? This is how Starfield is all connected because, like, you see that this option didn't show up until I actually talked to him, right? So I talked to him, and now this new option popped up that says what type of thing you do, what type of things do you collect, right? Now you just came from Vectera. You just came from the mine and you just found the artifact. So you meet this guy talking about he collect things. So you know when you touch certain artifacts, you get power. Or you see some things and you don't know what it is yet. That's why we go on the Constellation. But this guy collects things. So what do you collect? It's all tied. It's all tied.
I collect all sorts. Gems, novelties, old earth trinkets, anything and everything that has some sort of value, monetary or otherwise. One of my favorite possessions is a fork that was used on Earth. How amazing is that? You'd be amazed what people will wager in a bet. I won and lost some truly breathtaking things. My collection, as it stands, is quite valuable and substantial. It used to be more so, but my bad string of luck lately has affected it.
All right, so now this guy's interesting.
Take care.
Now I want to know what he collect. Again, this I'm gonna play in first person just for a little bit, just for my first person guys.
Okay. Hello.
Just so y'all can see how good it looks in first person. It looks so good in first person. Look at that ray tracing on there. Oh my god. Those reflections, crazy. Alright, but I like playing third person. Let's see. see what else we can. Let's see what other type of missions we can make up. I don't think there's anywhere to buy it back there. Let's go to the master. Gotta take the new Atlantis transit down to the Mass District. My load times is a little bit longer than normal because the amount of this is not a mistake. He's actually wearing shorts.
I'm gonna leave Atlantis for good.
Oh my god!
Oh yeah, thanks, great.
Look how breathtaking this is. I am like you guys don't know how proud I am that I made this.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me.
I made this.
New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
This is exactly how I imagined Starfield to be. And that's why Starfield is for the creators, man. Absolutely love this game. I love the font. I love the font they use. I like the music. Look, you see I don't have any maps, right? I like to look at the signs.
President Abeyo wants to foster relations.
So embassy, Freestyle, like embassy. So that's all the embassies is that way.
Good. I'll see you at the 11th.
What does this sign say? So it'll only show you where the embassies are. So the embassies are that one. Let me just keep walking straight.
SSN correspondent from Alaska on the ground predicting the city has reported an increase in
This guy going over there on a tree. Now I'm role playing, guys, because I already know this guy is going by the tree. Obviously, I played this game before, so I'm role playing here, just to let you guys know. For those who are not familiar with me, I'm role playing. This is the RPG.
I'm sorry, I really can't afford to be distracted. I need to get to the bottom of this.
Is something wrong? You sound concerned.
Yes, concerned is an understatement. I work for the scientific division of NAST. Been studying this tree for quite some time, and it appears to be exhibiting some worrying signs. Are you familiar with this particular specimen? Do you understand its importance? Look, I have a lot of work to do here. If you're just going to gawk, I'd ask that you move on. If you can actually assist me, however, I would appreciate it. I don't normally solicit help from random passersby, but it seems an exception is necessary. Would you be willing to retrieve some additional data for me?
It depends. So I gotta go into my settings right after this conversation. I'm kind of busy right now. I might be interested if there's something in it for me. Yeah, I'm a bounty hunter.
A mercenary, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure we can work something out. So, are you on board?
So now that so when I see I love to help after I chose, I might be interested if there's something in it for me. Now, how I'm reading, I love to help. I'm reading it like this, like, oh yeah, I love to help. You know what I mean? Like, what's in it for me? Because I'm a mercenary. Like, yeah, I love to help. What's in it for me?
Well, thank you. That's unexpected. There's a series of biosensors I've placed in various locations around New Atlantis, all calibrated to gather pertinent information. They've been running for long enough that I think it's time to collect and analyze their findings. If you would bring them to me, that would save time.
But I'm just gathering information right now. Yeah, I'm gonna get to New Atlantis. Let me pull up my map here on my scanner. Okay, is that where New Atlantis is? I mean, I keep saying New Atlantis. No, the lounge. That's where I gotta go. I gotta go to the lounge. But I don't have to go to the lounge. I don't want to go to the lounge. I can keep playing the game and never even go to the lounge. And that's the beauty about Bethesda games. And I can see that in the future, like in the like the future GPSs. I can see that being like kind of on your temple. You just like where I gotta go, and it shows it like a
Constellation is an entirely neutral entity. It always has been.
Look, this is my controller drift. Look, see this, guys? My character is moving, and I'm not touching my controller. I'm not touching my controller at all. And all I gotta do is I can like kind of guide them, you know what I mean? But yeah, I just sit back and just like listen to the vibes, look at the trees, look at the mods that I added, and I'm just like so proud, man. Just looking at the graphics of all this. Like whoever designed the lounge,
here we are.
just like from right here, it just looks prestigious.
If you hold up
It looked like
a
a
watch
prestigious
that Barrett gave you, I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside.
All right. So I'm gonna end it right here, guys. How do you screenshot? How do you screenshot? How do you screenshot? This is the screenshot. I don't know how to screenshot. But anyway, about to end this. Oh, let me see. I am wilding. Let me see. Okay, so if you have tuned in, you have just watched me play some Starfield, man. So I landed in New Atlantis. So for those of y'all who probably coming into the stream now and you kind of missed it, what happened was we landed in New Atlantis kind of hungry. So soon as we parked the spaceship, we got out, we talked to the technician. He told me, welcome. And since I was already talking to him, I love some spaceships, so I had to take a look at the spaceship collection that they had. You know what I mean? So I just went over there. I checked out a few spaceships. I ain't copped nothing. I just checked it out, and then I proceeded to go to the lodge. But like right after I finished talking to the technician, I got stopped by this mysterious woman, and she talked about this guy in the Tracker Alliance